I don't know why you don't see more of these things around. Not trash cans, but the type that you can throw stuff in from your car. Hey everybody, Mungo Dark Matter here, and welcome to day number 9 of 24 days. For 24 days I'm going to be vlogging. So what do you think is going to happen to retail in 2018? I've been thinking about this a little bit. And retail, local retail has been disappearing over the last maybe 10 years. And it seems like we're always surprised some chain of stores closes or some store closes. That's always been happening. Stores open and close, but some really major closings have happened. I mean, like I said in another video, Radio Shack closed this year. And it's kind of disconcerting, and it seems like some of us are kind of obsessed by this, like what's going to happen. Well, we've been buying stuff online for a while. I mean, we've been buying stuff through mail order since the 19th century. Sears pioneered that, and now Sears is like one of the companies that's in trouble. They've been in trouble for a long time. I've been buying stuff online for a long time now, and before that I buy stuff for years as mail order. And a lot of the stores I used to go to, I used to have to order special things. I'd have to, get a catalog and order the stuff. Now I'm able to go on to the internet and predominantly buy anything I want just on Amazon.com. I really like Walmart, and I go to Walmart, but to tell you the truth, a lot of times I'm sitting in the Walmart parking lot, and if it's really crowded there and I don't feel like going there, I can order on Amazon, and sometimes I can get that product later that day just by ordering it in the Walmart parking lot. So Walmart has a problem there, although they're really kind of trying to push their online sector of their business. They have really good distribution. So I think Walmart's going to survive. I think a lot of places will survive, but they have to kind of adjust. For example, earlier this week I was trying to get a piece of PVC pipe. Now I could have ordered it. I looked online to order it, and they were going to charge like $70 to ship a $2 piece of PVC pipe because it's 10 feet long and it's expensive to ship something that long. So things that are oversized, things that weigh a lot of times it makes more sense to buy them locally. Like you want to order, a pallet of bricks from Amazon.com, it would be too expensive for them to ship it. I wonder how many boxes that would take. I wonder how much it would cost to ship it. And even though Amazon does ship some things that are pretty heavy, but they ship them through a carrier a lot of times. I think I've ordered things that were heavy and they actually had a special carrier ship it. But it's more cost effective for some things because of weight. Like if they're too heavy or too light, or if they're too big, it's more cost effective just to get a truck, bring it to a local store, and have people pick it up themselves. And so I think products like that are going to survive more in local retail. And so that's kind of odd. If you're going to buy bricks or concrete bird baths or paper clips, you'll buy them locally, but everything else you'll buy on the internet? That's possible. But I think a lot of it has to do with, customer service. I think it's starting to become a really big thing locally. Now, I think a lot of stores will be more hybrid, and they've already started to do that, of course. But I think they'll start to think more in a hybrid way, because I think a problem with a lot of businesses is they've either been thinking really like online or like local. And even though they might have had an online presence, and a pretty good one, they might have been focused more on local. And even though they might have had a local presence, they may have focused more on their online thing. So what happens is they neglect one or the other, and the two pieces don't work. They lose part of the piece. They start to lose either local stores, or they don't get enough business on the internet, or they don't get as much business as they potentially could on the internet. So I think that's going to be a big thing. I think they're going to start to look more at like customer service, how they can use and balance local and online distribution centers. And I think Walmart is really trying to look at that now. The problem is I think they're a little bit behind because Amazon is so ahead on the online business thing. But if you look at what Amazon is doing, they're really becoming like Walmart because they have distribution centers now all over the place. I mean, they've been expanding their distribution centers so that they can deliver things regionally much faster. And now they've bought Whole Foods, and they deliver food actually. And they do that very efficiently. So those are my thoughts on retail and the internet in 2018. I rambled a bit, so I'm going to have to edit this, and so hopefully it will sound more coherent than it was live.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.